Hi guys, my name is Matt, aka Ihrme, and welcome back to World of Warcraft. This is episode 35, I think. 35 of our mage playthrough. We have some stuff to do, but not a huge amount on the map actually. We have one quest here and we have one quest here. So to that end, I guess what we'll do is we'll go hand our warning to the Cenarian Circle in. And then see where that takes us. Because that's the only plan I have right now. It's not a bad plan, but it's... I mean, we know, for example, there is some quests at Tel Rador. So we could always go there and do those. Yeah. Okay. So, warning to the Cenarian Circle. The news you bring about the Nog activity in Zangamash's diet, Yazil was wise in sending word to us. She hasn't forgotten this expedition cannot exist with the Circle's support. Return to Yazil and let her know that help will be extended to her as soon as it's possible. Affairs in Moonglade and Slus have kept our numbers occupied, but we will do our very best to send the necessary resources to the Cenarian Refuge. Okay, so that didn't really lead to any great number of quests, but that's okay. We're about halfway, oh, slightly less than half. We're 39% through this level. So we want to try and find some big hubber quests, so Telrador might be the answer. To go pick up all of those and then just grind our way through them. But let's hand in this to Yazil. We also need a rebuff Arcane Intellect as it's going to expire soon. Greetings. Your welcome sight. Matters at the Cenarian Refuge have only gone worse since you left. Okay. Go in peace. Wait. Did that give us any quests? It didn't. Things have got worse, but there's no follow quest. But we got pretty decent XP for those. We got in the region of 40,000 XP to do those two quests. So to that end, so that's pretty successful. We have a whole load of stuff which we could sell. That's fine. So let's go Telrador. Let's yeah, see it's pointed us this way. And let's see how many quests we got. We got a few. Let's get the flight path as a starting point. Not that we really need it, but and let's start by talking to Prospector Connell.
What can I do for you?
The first expedition the League sent reported encountered a gigantic spore bat. They've taken a call on Sporewing. They would have to leave. They had to leave in a hurry, so they didn't have a chance to kill him while they were here. So I figured I'd finish the job for them. What's left of their report suggests the creature can be found in the southwestern part of the Deadmire. I think Vindicator Idal mentioned that it's to the northeast of Telrador. So okay, do that one. That's no problem. The Orobar Harborage. As you know, many of Telrador's inhabitants are refugees from the war that decimated the Draenei. It is my goal to maintain Telrador as a safe haven for all of our allies in this struggle. So, jeez, I just can't get my reading eyes on today. That's right, reading eyes. Not sure that's a thing. There are some who desire to join us, but they feel they are not ready yet. We owe them whatever help we can provide. A group of broken under the leadership of Ikuti have taken shelter in the ruins of an old temple to the northwest of Serpent Lake. Seek them out and extend our hand in friendship to them. The Boamu ruins? Before the people who were decimated by the orcs, Telrador served as a retreat for the Draenei, Anchorites, and Spiritualists. A small order of the Anchorites and Vindicators made a number of shrines in this region. During the war, we lost contact with the Anchorites assigned to these shrines. Is Anchorites the right pronunciation? I suspect not, but we're sticking with it. Particularly the Boamu temple to the southwest. I've heard reports that a tribe of lost ones had settled in the area and may have been using the ruins. Visit the Boamu ruins and tell me what you find there.
Be
Another quest here. Vindicator Hydra. Prophet Velen's search for allies has emboldened those Draenei remaining in Outland to begin a search of their own. The Legion's war on my people drove us from our cities and temples, but they have not destroyed the traces of our civilization. Turum, my former home in the Terakar forest, was one of the first cities overrun by the orcs. It's been too long since I received news of their status. Take this letter to Andal in the Alarian stronghold within Terakar and see what I can find out. So that's a breadcrumb quest to take us to Terakar forest. The Deadmire, I have lived among the anchorites of Telrador for some time, and in that time I've come to know the marsh quite well. Recently I've started to notice a disturbing change in the land to the northeast. Virtually all life there has begun to wither and die, seemingly without explanation. But we know the explanation, we know why it's dying. It's because the Naga are pumping all the water out. I have a few ideas to what might be happening, but they are little more than speculation. If you'd bring me a sample of the soil in that area, I may be able to get a bomb of this mystery. Okay, so we picked that one up. What's Roma want? There is little in the swamp that will burn Gnome, so we must resort to other means for lighting Telrador. Many of the creatures and plants in the marsh emit a soft glow. It's difficult and cruel to confine the glowing creatures to, so we've turned to a species of mushroom for our light source. We pick and cultivate the Fulgor mushrooms here, but our needs require us to gather new crops occasionally. The small green mushrooms often grow at the base of larger ones near Telrador. Okay. Couple of last quests here. Alru. Too many mouths to feed. On my last hunting trip, I caught sight of a new outpost being built by a group of trolls. No doubt they've begun hunting these lands too. If they establish a permanent presence out here, the competition for food will be fierce. We cannot take direct action against them without provocation, but we can remove some of the natural competition for food. For each Maya Hydra you kill, that's 3 fewer mouths to feed. Wait, did she say? Yeah. Menacing marshfangs. During the Orcs' war against my people, gatherers rarely left Telrador for fear of being attacked or captured. Now we venture out more often, but the marsh is no less perilous. It seems... What the hell is going on there? Why is that? It seems that the nether rays that have grown bolder in recent months. I don't know if it has something to do with the more competition than the normal prey, but they're attacking our foraging parties on a regular basis. If we can thin their ranks in the area around Telrador, perhaps they will learn to leave us alone. Yeah, that's all of them. So, spores, marshfang rippers, spore wing, soil, hydras. Plenty to do. Let's start with these mushrooms then. That's 1. How many do we need? 6. Not interested in fence riders. Keep an eye peeled. The little green mushrooms. We need to kill these, so let's do that while we're here. No, let's scorch. That was the wrong button. Damn it. There's another 1, 2. God, we're not. Let's just finish that fight. Okay. Let's select on ourselves. There we go. 2 out of 6. Let's get our fingers in the right place this time. There we go. 2 out of 10 there. So yeah, whole bunch of quests, which is good, because if we can do, well, yeah, we want big groups of quests to really power through, make the most of our leveling. How many? We need another 7. Oh, scorch again, damn it. There we go. Not my wolf. I want the griffin. Herb here, so let's grab that. Keeping an eye for green mushrooms. got like almost a little bit of lag. Seems like everything's taking maybe just a second after I press it. Latency is actually pretty good, so that's odd. There we go. There's another. We need another 3 fungal spores. And where are they on the map? There. Okay. Spore wings that way as well, so makes sense to do. A spore wing should be around here. Or is it the soil sample? Spore wing should be here, apparently. Don't see him. Maybe he's dead. Does he spawn multiple places? Nope. Just there. It's a little odd. Sure he'll... Oh, there he is. Okay, he moves, that's why. 6.7k health. So... not too bad, actually. There we go. That's spore wing done. We need... well, there's our soil sample, isn't there? Did my soil sample. Can we grab that while we're here? Some adamite. Let's grab that. Okay, so this seems like it must be a random spawn. Ah, there it is. Oh, there's loads of them. Does that mean it's... okay. Is that done? Excellent. So we need to just do... well, we need our fungal spores. We need our marshfang rippers. We need another 2 of those. Yeah. Then we can go kill some hydra. 1, 2. Only hydra, we need 10. Okay, that's not too bad. Then we can go back and hand all these in, I guess. And that would be a... there you go, so that's 10 out of 10. So let's go... well, there's some hydra there. We'll go get the fungal spores once we're done. We've got the ruins to explore. Herbs together, so let's grab them. Draenei. Oh, Outland Herbing 45. So that's not too bad going. Another herb here. Let's grab that one as well. Oh, blind reader. Oh. Okay. We're gonna grab this without playing. Nope. Screw it then. Let's just ignore that. Let's go get these hydras. We need 10 of them. And we do have a potion to make us breathe underwater for 1 hour, so it's pretty good. Let's drink that. Fortunately, it doesn't improve swimming speed. I don't actually see many hydras. Do see ore, so let's grab that. Let's now see if we can spy some more. Is that a hydra? No. These are all eels. Eels. So where are the hydra? More down this side? Potentially they are. Eels. Couple of hydra. Okay, well... we'll kill the hydra we can. A couple down the coast here. Doesn't seem particularly interested in fighting us, so that's nice. It's 2 out of 10. It's gonna be 3 out of 10. Another one there. Well, that'll be 4. Oh, I don't really want to fight that stinger. I mean, not that it's a problem, it's just... Scorch. Crap. Okay, there's plenty. Oh, there's at least a couple down here, so that should... Oh, goddamn. Yeah, it doesn't actually seem any of them are in the lake. They're all just on the edge. But that's fine. And then what the play is, whether we go and do... Whether we just go hand all these in and then... Or if we look back to the beginning, I don't know. Oh, we need 3. 1 there. Hopefully another couple will pop up. Yep, there. 1 there. So it's going to only leave 1 to go. So hopefully there's another one down here. Yep, blue in there. Excellent. Let's get this guy and then get him. And then we're done. Then I guess what we'll do is we'll go get our... Why is it? Oh god, aggro, lagging. Just a little bit of lag. Not ideal. But it's okay. So 1 more to go. Please don't go out of range. Okay, good. I have real difficulty sometimes visualizing distances, so you know, this 40 yards. Oh yeah, 40 yards for mage casts. Trying to understand what 40 yards is kind of confusing. So let's go get our fungal spores and then we'll handle these in. Then I guess we'll go... Well, we'll see if there's any follow-ups to start with, I guess, and then we'll take it from there. So we're looking for a little green. Where can I pick up? There we go. So little green herbs. There's 1. Need another 2. Don't eat. Oh yeah, there we go. 1, 2. Nice. Job's good. And then this last one. And then we're done. Excellent. Now let's go and hand these in. So, would you be able to get a sample of the soil at the dead mire walls? The soil seems to be depleted, so it can't be the cause of the problem. As I thought, what's the common link here? Why is everything suddenly dying? And a natural drought. I said it was a drought. We've already figured this one out. The soil sample you brought me is nearly devoid of moisture. If the soil itself is losing moisture, then the creatures that live in the dead mire must be suffering terribly. I've seen what happens when the region's fungal giants begin to wither and die. The pain drives them mad, causing them to attack anything in their path. These creatures have no idea what's happening to them. They're beyond our ability to save, so the best we can do is to end their suffering. So we need to kill 12 of them. Well done. I think you and I have managed to outshine a whole team of prospectors. When I get back to Ironforge, I'm sure I'll get my choice of assignments. And you didn't really do anything. Let's take the intellect. By Kaz Ragoth's flaming navel. Christ. It's not here. It's hot here. I can't blame the first party for leaving. But everyone knows it wasn't the heat that drove them away. No, it was the black sting, though they won't admit it. They were camped just to the south of the glowing Draenei Towers to the west, just north of the Feralfen village. When the giant wasp appeared out of nowhere, attacks. I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when I bring the creature's stinger back to Ironforge and show it to them. So we need to kill a giant wasp.
Open your heart.
From the looks of things, we'll need to replenish our spores soon. These are good spores and should help keep us going for quite some time. Thank you for your help in us to replenish our supplies. No problem. And that's level 75. Excellent. Menacing Marshfangs, thank you for your help in clearing out some of the Marshfang Rippers. If they had any intelligence, perhaps they'd learn what's best to live and let live. Giant overgrown bugs with intelligence. I wonder what that would be like. Wouldn't be a fan of that. Umbrafen eel fellets. It's good to see another fresh face. When Halrun and I first came to Teledor, we were the only outsiders, but that seems like a lifetime ago. Still, we tried to welcome, not overcome. Jeez, that'd be aggressive. We try to welcome newcomers and ensure that there's enough food and supplies. We can never fully repay the kindness of the Teledor anchorites, but we can follow their example and extend it to others. If you would like to help, the nearby lakes are populated with a fish called Umbrafen eel, whose meat is a staple to our diet. Okay, so we're gonna kill some eels. Too many mouths to feed. Well done. That should ease the demand on our food supplies around here for the immediate future. Although we were going to need to find new sources of food, fish and mushrooms suffice, but a variety can never be underestimated. Diaphanous wings. Living in such a remote location has taught us to make use of everything available. Of course, you have to learn to stop thinking about where some of the materials come from first. I found that the wings of the Umbrafen glow stingers are very helpful for waterproofing. They're strong, thin, and flexible. Halrun chuckles. I see your look on your face. Like I said, it takes time to get used to the idea. If you're going to be out and about, would you mind bringing me some of their wings? Okay. So we have Black Sting. We need some fillets, and we need wings, and we need Withered Giants. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff to do. And those should all take us to 76, hopefully. So we need stingers from these. How many do we need? 8. Wait, did you say 8? Yeah. Diaphanous wings, 8. Clearly not 100% drop rate, which is disappointing. So what we'll do is we'll go kill the Withered Giants first. Then we'll go do eels and Black Stinger, and then yeah, we should hopefully find some wasps as we do that, I think. So we don't want Boglords, we only want Giants by looks. We need 12 of them. Giants, and we don't want Hydras. So we don't, there's a lot of Boglords. It's kind of annoying. I guess we can kill them all, it's all experience. And this all gives us Sprogger rep still, so might as well just, don't take much killing, so maybe it's worth doing. There's in fact almost more Boglords than Giants. It's kind of disappointing. There's 3 there, I suppose, so that's not too bad, but yeah, a lot of Boglords. Keep an eye on those Hydras, that they're not walking up behind me. So we're getting 2000 XP at the moment. Yeah, we have got rested XP, so that definitely helps, but 2000 XP per kill is pretty good. 260,000 per level, so 130 of these and we would be ding. So that doesn't actually seem like that would take that long. Assuming that the assuming the respawns were pretty fast. a couple of giants. We need 5 more. See one there. That's a bog lord, so that's not what we're interested in. Let's just jump up. Fly over. There's 2 there. Sounds good. 3 there. Excellent. We're nearly there. Oh, we got a quest. Close inspection of the Basildom reveals a number of indentions that may have once held something. Alien massive fungus represents something of a puzzle. It's far from healthy, but you have a little clue as to what function it might normally perform. Perhaps someone more familiar with the denizens of Zangarmarsh will be able to tell you more about the Basidium. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that word. Basidium. So where's that? Oh, okay, we take that to Torador. So that's just some free XP. That's good. And we got 2 more giants there. And then we're done. Nice. Last giant. So let's get him, and then we can head on our way to kill some eels. There we go. So we need to kill spore bats. Not spore bats. We need to kill what are they called? Little wasp things to get their wing. We need to kill eels. Diaphanous wings. That's the one. Oh, there's one. Is that the sort of thing we need? It doesn't mark them, which is kind of concerning, but maybe that doesn't matter. Hopefully something will drop and then we'll know we are on the right mobs. Yeah, 1 out of 8. Excellent. So we are on the right mob. Good news. Okay, so we've been going nearly half an hour, so I guess this is a good time to pause. I'm just gonna grab these herbs really quick, but yeah, next time we'll pick back up and we'll go and do the rest of these quests and hand them all in, and we should definitely get level 76, and so we're getting pretty close to being done in Outland. I don't know if we'll finish in Zangarmarsh, but we are nearly done. So yep, I'll see you next time. Hi guys, Matt aka Ihrme here. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you're enjoying this content, make sure to give the channel a subscribe. Also, I stream every Wednesday at twitch.tv/Ihrme, so make sure to follow me there. Until next time, goodbye.